Should I just fucking... I can't go in there. I'll just fucking go into the fucking fire temple.
Oh, I thought he killed me for a
I'll
second.
I'll just do it. I'll just do the fire temple.
You can't go in there yet.
I can go in there. You can't.
Oh, it's 5 rupees now. Okay. I'm looking at them now. Okay, I saw them. Fuck. Got one. Hero of Time. Right here. Got another one.
Yeah, the hero of time.
Chicken chaser. You're doing the chicken chase things.
Oh, I got them all. Aren't you proud of me? I almost said proud at me.
Yes, I'm proud at you. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again.
Dude, I get to marry Malin?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he just goes, "Oh, fuck you!" You're a little too young to marry Malin.
He did say that.
Malin or Marin? It's Marin, isn't it?
It says Malin.
Malin? Alright. I guess it's Marin in a different game. So, because we're playing Ocarina of Time, it's only inevitable that someone in the comments, or one of us, mention the new sequelitis.
Yeah.
And how bullshit it was.
I didn't think it was that
so here's
bullshit.
the thing. I agree with a lot of stuff he said, because Ocarina of Time does have some weird pacing issues. And honestly, everything that he... Okay, but here's the thing. Every problem he has with Ocarina of Time is one of two things. It's either, why doesn't this play like A Link to the Past? Or, why the fuck am I so impatient? Literally every problem he has with this game is just that.
Wait, I'm about to learn the song. I mean, I have a few things about it. And I said it before, where I think it's a lot based on how you grew up and what you played. I grew up with A Link to the Past, so I feel the same as him in a lot of the aspects. Like, the whole getting the big key and, like, running to the big chest and there being a lot of build-up, I actually, like, I was with that, because that's how I felt when I was a kid.
Well,
so
I understand that, but that's not the feel that they were going for this game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you can say, you know, like, that was a lot of feel-up, that was cool. It's like, yeah, but that's not what they were going for with this game. They do that in Skyward Sword,
Stop pushing me.
where
Get away from me.
there's a chest.
Stop.
What?
Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm getting pushed.
Oh, you're getting pushed by a opponent.
I want to stop. Okay, go on.
There'll be times in Skyward Sword where halfway through the dungeon, not even halfway, it'll be like a third of the way into the dungeon, you reveal this treasure chest. And it's like, hey, I want to get that treasure chest. And Fee Fi Fo Fum is even like, hey, Master, you should go get that treasure chest. I'm like, yeah, I know. I want it. And then they have you looking for this single treasure chest for the rest of the dungeon. And it's like, okay, that's cool, because that's like a single goal in my head the whole time, and that captures the whole thing with A Link to the Past, where they do that.
Yeah.
They show you the big chest, and get you excited for it. Skyward Sword does that. Link to the Past doesn't do that, because that's not what they were trying to do. They were trying to focus on the fact that everything was 3D, and that this was the first 3D game.
Don't you mean Ocarina of Time?
Like...
You said Link to the Past.
Yeah, I think. Did I? Oh, okay. Whatever.
So I'm gonna go
yeah.
grow up and get Epona, because I have the song now.
Yeah, go back, grow up, make sure you're at max rupees.
Go back, grow up.
Go back, grow up. That is the awkwardness that is. Okay, but make sure you have max rupees if you can help it.
Like 99.
That should be enough. That's fine. It doesn't take that much to do it, honestly, especially if you win both times, so you'll be fine. So Ingo, what you're gonna want to do is fuck, I'm fucking messing up the Song of Time. You're gonna want to go to Ingo and tell him, hey, I want to borrow a horse. I want to ride a horse, and he's gonna be like, all right, 10 rupees, and you're gonna be like, okay. And you give it to him, and then you use Epona's song to call over Epona, because otherwise she'll just run away from you.
Thank you.
And you'll do this twice. The first time you'll just ride Epona for the full time. Go around and collect rupees. You can actually jump the gates that are in the little horse place.
Yeah.
And
I know that much.
It'll
from what I've seen.
You'll collect rupees and that way, so you can lighten the load on, I guess, spending 10 rupees to borrow Epona. And then the second time, you're gonna talk to Ingo, and he'll be like, "You really like that horse, don't you? Hey, let's have a race." And you'll bet like 25 or 30 rupees or something, or maybe it's 50. I'm not sure. But you have to beat him. And the key to beating him is always use all of your carrots except the last one. Because when you're riding Epona, because if you use all of them, it takes longer. It takes longer for you to respawn the carrots if you've used all of them than it does to respawn them if you just need to recharge them over, like, if you haven't completely used them. Like, it's a slower recharge time if you use them all. Which means that Ingo will win if you do that. Because he has unlimited sprints.
Oh,
he can just go.
You grab the sword. Sorry. And
Ingo likes to do that, and then you beat him the first time, he'll go like, "Is that fucking Epona? Or is that was the horse I was gonna show to Ganondorf? And
is that fucking that horse?
Is that fucking that horse?" And then he'll challenge you to one more race, and he'll be like, "If you win, I'll let you keep the horse." And then you're like, "Cool." And then you win.
Just don't fuck it.
And then just don't fuck that horse. Don't fuck with that horse. Don't fuck with her.
That's awful.
But yeah, you do that, and it's pretty easy. Just make sure you don't use up all your carrots. That's all. Because otherwise, you're gonna have problems.
I'll try my best.
Good.
I mean, this is me we're talking about, so I might do bad.
You're not. No, I've seen.
You have to debate.
I've seen Drakengard. Never mind.
I'm not that bad, Drakengard.
Oh God. All right, let's drop.
But I didn't mean to cut you off when you were talking about sequelitis, though.
No, that's fine. I needed to tell you about that anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess like what it boils down to is really just I don't understand the problems because, well, one, I did grow up with Ocarina of Time. That was my first Zelda game, so I might be biased. But I mean, like,
I think
honestly,
that is a part of it.
But I understand the faults that Ocarina of Time has, so I don't. Wow, I don't really get like.
Did I just play bonus song? I meant to play the Sun song. God damn
like,
it.
I don't understand why he thinks that a fucking camera change suddenly cuts you out of the world.
Oh yeah, that's kind of dumb.
I thought that was so stupid because it's just like.
I mean, they have to do something like that. It's 3D. They had to do something.
Yeah, they had to do a
dynamic. That I found really stupid.
They had to do a dynamic camera change because, one, you're fighting in 3D, and two, they need it so you can focus on the enemy. If you had to fight, okay, seriously, if you had to fight in this game without L or Z targeting, No, fuck that. This game would be so bad without it.
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
This game would be so bad without Z targeting. And if that... I honestly... Oh, god damn it. Honestly, combat just would not feel the same without the camera change. Because you just be fucking... You just fucking run around and... You know, you'd Z-target, but then the camera wouldn't really follow... It would stay at your back. And even then, it wouldn't change that often, because if you actually turn around, it takes a while for the camera to fix itself. So I mean, it would just be such a bad game if they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, I feel you.
And I understand that combat is very centric in Ocarina of Time. That is true.
Do I want to look?
The Zelda games became very combat oriented with the 3D. I agree with that. Because exploration was a big thing in A Link to the Past. It was just go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just go figure shit out. And then they were like, here, we're going to make this a little bit more linear. Or linear. Well, linear is also a pronunciation, but we're going to make this a little bit more linear so that you can have, I guess, a decent time. Like, you know, just so we're not, you know, pulling you around for a while.
Oh shit. Oh no. I gotta call Epona, because apparently I only have a minute.
Yeah, well that's enough time. You just ride around on Epona the first time. You don't have to do anything special. Oh damn it, that didn't work.
One other thing that I kind of agreed with was, where is Epona? Oh, there you are. I kind of felt like, well, mostly with Skyward Sword, but I kind of felt like that Zelda was kind of getting into a system kind of thing. Do you remember when you said that?
Like, what?
Like, get item in dungeon, then kill boss with said item kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I did kind of feel like that was happening.
Well, yeah, that's been happening since this game.
Yeah,
that's always been a thing in Zelda.
Well,
Now,
not exactly,
in A Link to the
honestly.
Past,
Yeah.
and
Because some dungeons you don't get a certain item that you can actually use. Sometimes it's passive, which I kind of liked.
how Ocarina of Time handles it is that all the passive items you get outside of the dungeon,
Yeah.
which I guess is a way to handle it, but Skyward Sword did that to an extent where it's like, yeah, you use this item against this boss and it kills this boss. Real good. And they kind of alleviated that with the item customization and the item upgrade, as well as just being able to what the fuck am I trying to say here?
Oh damn, you're hot. Sorry.
She's Tomb Raider quality of graphics here, you know.
Yeah, I'm into that.
But they kind of alleviated that with the item customization. It's like, hey, you can make your items unique and stuff, and it's like,
That's
cool.
true.
That means that I can. No, not all items, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the whip can be upgraded, but the whip is what's used to defeat the boss of the place where you get the whip. At least I think. Yeah, you get it in the Ancient Cistern. So, they do still do that. But if I remember correctly, and especially with A Link Between Worlds, they saw the response to A Link Between Worlds and how you could borrow items and eventually buy them from the in-game shop.
I think I'm doing
and
something
it made
wrong.
the game incredibly non-linear. But yeah, I think they're going to do that with the next Zelda game. Something probably similar to A Link Between Worlds, where the items can be gotten non-linear.
Yeah, I like The Link Between Worlds. Like, I really like that game.
And I want to try it because I can't say one way or the other, but because I don't know. I still haven't finished A Link to the Past. I've seen countless Let's Plays of it. But
Oh, jeez.
I need to try A Link Between Worlds because I don't know if I would like it or not.